need people like me. You need people like me. Motherfuckers. I'm reloaded!
Hey, yo, what's good, homies? We about to be litty, no cap. You found the Madden plug. Now hit that like, hit that subscribe, and turn that noti bell on. I'm about to put you on. Coin making methods, no money spent tips, budget beats on the 500 bands, 300 bands, 100 bands. Whatever you need, I got you. I got that daily Madden work. Now let's get it. You heard?
Dom the Monko.
I said, hey, yo. I said, hey, yo. No shmoney spent gang, we in the building and you know that. What is shaking, y'all? You really know what time it is, man. Holla. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and turn that noti bell to fruck on. We is all the way to fruck. Let you dig you. Already know. With that being said, man, if it's your first time on the channel, man, check it out. I'm about to show you a graph just like this. And I do this type of graph for every single promo that comes out. And what I'm doing on this graph is I'm looking for budget beats. And I take those budget beats and I compare them to the best cards in that position, if not the most expensive cards in that position. I made up you say some chicken, you dig? I said, hey, yo. Legends Week 12. Is we litty or not? Talk to him. Listen, man, we're gonna go over the cards that hopped out today, and we're gonna drop a money method. How we get the fruck down, you know what I mean? But listen up, man. Y'all know one of the Jones is an O-line, right? And y'all know I do the O-line on a whole separate video, so we're gonna skip that joint right there. You feel me? Anyways, let's get to the motherfucking cards. Now, listen, they ended up dropping the homie. Listen, for those of you guys that don't know, okay? Oh, now you know what? We're gonna hold on. We're going right outside linebacker first. But shout out you out here, man. Listen. When they drop classics, I fucks with it, man. Just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an overall football fan. You know what I mean? Like, so shout out to the GOATs in the game that put in that work. Anyways, Lance Briggs going for 640 bands. You know the slogan, man. 600K, we ain't gonna pay. Now, we are going to compare the ball to a card that hopped out today, alright? Now, it was one of the team builder Jones, okay? Listen, where's he at? Where's the homie at? Alright, it was an 87 overall joint right there. Where the Brody at? I can't even find the homie, nah. Is he a left? Let me see. Hold on. Pause. Where the homie at? There you go right there. Bet. 130 bands for the ball, Segun Alubi. Secondary position would be right outside linebacker if you are wondering. So you Gucci on the chemistries and all of that. Now, another card that we're going to throw in here, right, is going to be a middle linebacker. That a lot of these middle linebackers this year can play a secondary position of right or left outside linebacker. So peep game, okay? Now, where's the ball at? We're going to throw in there Eric Kendricks. Y'all already know Anderson lit. You know what I mean? I like to give y'all variety though. So we're gonna put the ball Eric Kendricks. Now you can't get him for as low as 180 bands. He has a secondary position of right outside linebacker. Anyways, from left to right, we got the ball Lance Briggs in blue. Okay, he is 6'1". Eric Kendricks in red, he is 6 foot. And then we got the Brody Segun Alubi. I don't know how to say his name. My man O. That's what we're going to call him. My man O. Okay? The ball is in green. And he is 6 foot. When it comes to speed, Briggs, 90. Kendricks, 89. My man O with an 88. Acceleration, Briggs, 90. Kendricks and O both 88. When it comes to strength, Briggs, 87. Kendricks mid 73 and O with a weak 66. When it comes to block shed, Briggs 86, Kendricks 85, O with a mid 78. Power move, Briggs mid 79, Kendricks super mid 53, and O with a weak 56. Finesse move, Briggs 59, Kendrick 63, and Alubi 67. Now, is the ball Lance Briggs worth 600 and something bands? Listen, Brody, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck EA was doing when they dropped this car right here, but yo, the John don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at his man, right, you would think with these weak stats, he would have dope man or a dope zone, right? But he don't. You know what I'm saying? He got a 55 man and a 67 zone, okay? The only thing that's fire on the ball is the 90 speed. I'll be honest with you. I can't even fuck with the abilities like that. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't even want to run into it. So, listen, at the end of the day, I'm better off with the ball. My man O. Segun Alubi, 88 speed, and I fucks with the Brodies, right? Just for the simple fact that when you look at it, yeah, he don't got no blitzing stats or none of that. No, he weak as a mother, you know what I mean? But he does have an 81 man, 87 zone, and that's why I fucks with the homie. Now, Kendrick's, not only that, but he also does get tier 2 abilities. And in the tier 2 abilities, you can get flat zone KO, lurk artist, mid zone KO, pick artist. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even give them Jones to the ball Briggs. Like, EA, what y'all doing? You know what I mean? Now, Kendrick's, I like the 89 speed. Strength is alright. 85 block shit I like. You know what I'm saying? But he still ain't got no power moves, no finesse moves. But Kendrick's does have a 73 man and an 81 zone. Problem is, he only gets up to tier 1 abilities. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I would much rather take the ball Segun Alubi with like mid zone, you know what I mean, or a pick artist, or you know what I'm saying. Like, I think that joint is official, especially for like 130 bands. I feel like that joint turned all the way to fuck up, you know what I mean. Anyways, is we talking money or what? I said, we talking money or what? Shmoney gang, we in a building, and you know that. Talk to him. Now listen, man, if you are new to the channel, peep game, everything is color coordinated, okay? This gray box is going to be the market based off of MUT.GG. This green box right here is going to be your snitted ipes, aka your cheapest valued cards. Now those are going to filter into all of these other graphs. Now, as you can see, I keep track of all the promos that hop out. You dig what I'm saying? In this case, we're gonna go over to the Legends tab. Now, we're gonna look at 2 different tabs today, man, because we're gonna get some shmoney, alright? Now, pink is always gonna be promo specific, okay? Purple is always gonna be what you sell at. Yellow is always going to be the profit, okay? Now, let's peep game, alright? For those of you guys that don't understand what you're looking at, okay, what you're gonna see is you're gonna see the overalls on the left column, and then right next to it you're gonna see the cheapest column, okay? So that's gonna indicate that this 88 for this promo is gonna be 102k. Market value is 103k. You see what I'm saying? So this column right here is going to give you the percentage if it's under or over, and then this column right here is going to let you know the most expensive 88 for that promo, and the right column is going to let you know if it is a percentage above. So for this example, I'm going to show you something, okay? Just to give you an example. So this 90 overall is 657k, right? The right column is going to let me know that it's 199% over the market value, and that's how we're going to be able to distinguish money methods, okay? Now we're going to talk about multiple money methods. We're going to start off with Legends, and then we're going to go to Team Builders, because there is some shmoney in Team Builders since they hopped out today, and I want y'all to get that motherfucking bread, you dig?
Damn, son.
Talk to him. Man, listen. 87 overall hero set, okay? This is gonna be the set within the Legends. You know what I'm talking about, whatever. I mean, anyways, for this set you're gonna need 182 overall Legend. You're gonna want that 82 to be at 5,098 or less, okay? Now you're also gonna need 385 overall Legends. You want those 85s to be at 25k 700 or less. You need 3 of them. Total set value for this set is going to be 82k. All right, you're going to be able to sell these cards for 131, After tax comes out to 117, and the difference is going to be 35 bands. Okay, now that's going to be every time. I'll give you 3 players that you can do for this set. Okay, the first one is going to be the 87 overall Kevin Mawai. You'll be able to sell him for 131 and make 35 bands easy shmoney. The next one is going to be the Ball Briggs, the ones that hopped out today. Right outside linebacker, 87 overall Briggs from the Bears. You know what I'm saying? You sell both of those Jones right there, you'll be able to make 35, 36 bands a piece. You feel me? I bet. Now, moving on. We're going to talk about this 90 overall Kevin Mawai because there is some money there. Alright? Now, 90 overall Kevin Mawai. You're going to need for this set to build this joint out about 488K, but as you can see, you're going to make some shmoney off of this joint right here. One indication is that you're going to need an 87 overall Kevin Mawai card, right? So you can actually build that card out by doing the set that I just told you to, okay? Or you can cold buy him off of the block. If you buy him off of the block, you want to get him for about 126K, right? Then you're gonna need 487 overall legends, right? You can either do this set, which is gonna, if you do the set like that, if you get all 4, you'll be able to save yourself about 30 bands, okay? That's the right column, all right? Anyways, if you don't, you buy them off the block, right? You're gonna want to pay at least 90,700 for them or less. Understand? And then you'll be able to make mad bread. Total set value is gonna be 488K. That's how much the whole set's gonna cost you. You sell the ball for 657. After tax comes out to 591. The difference is going to be 102K. Is you smelling me? I bet. Listen. Now, if you build out the 487 overalls, you're gonna be able to save yourself 30 bands, okay? That's gonna come out to a set value of 454. Now, I know you're like, yo, that's only a little bit, but when you do it that way, and let's say you build out the 487s and you build out the Kevin Mawai, right? You build out all 5 of them for this set, brodies, you're gonna be able to make 136 bands a piece. That's real talk. That's no funny you know what I'm saying? That's money right there, you know what I mean? Listen, those 2 sets right there get you some bread. Now let's go over the team builders because I look at this 87 overall set, right? P game, look, 36 bands, right? Who we selling? P game, I got you. Now for this set, you're gonna need any 3 85 overalls, and you want those 85 overalls for about 25,700 or less. Okay, now remember, the more expensive you buy them, the less profit you're gonna make. Then you're also gonna need 183 overall. Okay, the 83 you're gonna want for about 7,440. Now I want to show you this set real quick. Now peep game, right? When you go in the joint, it says you need 3 84s and then 182, but it's not gonna, I've tried, it only lets me put 85s and 83, so I want you guys to see that. Like, don't be like, yo Montana, you be out here lying. Like, nah, that's real talk. They fucked that joint up, you know what I mean? Anyways, okay, so you're gonna have to put the 385s to 183, okay? Total set value is gonna cost you about 84,000 to build this set out. You're gonna be able to sell this card for about 135. Comes out to 121 after tax, 36,000 in profit. Now there's gonna be multiple people you can sell, and I'm gonna tell you, multiple players. All right, those players that you want to sell: Shelby Harris, the DT for the Browns. Okay, then you want Trey Palmer, the wide receiver for the Bucks. And then number 3 would be Charles Crosby, left tackle for the Seahawks. You can sell all 3 of those joints for about 135K. You're gonna make some bread. That's about 100 bands if you do all 3 pulls. All right. Now, there's 86 overall hero set. Now I'm gonna talk about this one just for the simple fact that if you don't have that type of chicken and you want to build up to do this set, okay, you can do this, brodies. I got you. Now, you're gonna need 3 84s for this set. Okay, so that's gonna be, you want the 84s for about 17,600 or less, right? Maybe they lying in your bonder, maybe you Gucci like that, right? Anyways, then you're gonna need 182 jump. Okay, the 82 you want for 47.98 or less. Total set value is about 57 bands. You're gonna be able to sell the homie for about 80 bands. You're gonna be able to sell him for about 80 bands. Now, if you peep game, look, okay. This 686 overall for 80 bands is 198% over the market value, right? You're like, yo, who's this joint right here? Well, that joint right there is gonna be Leonard Floyd, the right end for the 49ers. You dig what I'm saying? I told you I got you like nobody got you. Now let's get back to the card. You dig? Last card we are going to be going over is going to be the legend, the homie, man. Yo, for real, shout out to the Brody, man. My man Drew Bledsoe. They dropped the Drew Bledsoe card. Listen, man, the boy used to turn up. Shout out to the homie, man. Anyways, let's talk about it. They ended up dropping an LTD 91 overall Drew Bledsoe. Man, listen. Shout out to the Brody. Where we at? There you go right there. 1.8 million. Now we are gonna compare him to, and I just want to see what's shaking with this card right here. Pause. All right, it's gonna be the ball Jalen Hurts, 500K. You already know, and we're gonna throw someone else in there. I'm gonna throw in the ball Patty Mahomes, man. Pat Sandio at Holmes. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna throw him in there just for the simple fact he's going for the right price. I still got Will Levis. He's still turning fuck up. You know what I mean? We was catching dubs last night. Anyways, 180 bands. That's lowest I seen the homie was about 160K. So peak game, he is an AKA card, so you do get an X factor with the ball. All right, now from left to right, we got the ball Drew Bledsoe, and they gave him the over-the-top 2 release, which is a Gen 2 release, okay? And then they gave Jalen Hurts, which is in red, an over-the-top 2 release 2, which is another Gen 2 release. And then you got Pat Mahomes in green, and they gave, well, he has a Slinger 2 release, which is called this year, I think it's like a lower 3/4 1 release, whatever that joke mean. Anyways, when it comes to speed, Bledsoe 74 hertz, 84 showtime, 87 throw power. Bledsoe 92 hertz and 90. Mahomes 91 short accuracy. Bledsoe and Hertz both 91. Mahomes 87 medium accuracy. Bledsoe 90 hertz, 88. Mahomes 89. When it comes to deep accuracy, okay, Bledsoe 90 hertz, 88. Mahomes 87. Throw under pressure. Bledsoe 91 hertz, 90. Mahomes 88. Now, is Jalen Hurts and Bledsoe worth this type of chicken? Listen, brothers, I'm being completely honest with you, right? Now, talk about Bledsoe first. 1.something million. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He's slow. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what do you really need? Now, they ended up giving the ball Drew Bledsoe, gunslinger for 2 AP, quick draw 2 AP. Like, he got some solid stats. You know what I mean? I think the only bad takeaway from this would be that, you know, he does have a Gen 2 release. You know what I mean? Not the baddest release, but not the greatest. It's a solid. It's a mid. It's better for, like, if you like to run and all of that. You know what I mean? Same thing with Jalen Hurts. Now, I wasn't able to see Jalen Hurts' abilities, so I couldn't write them down. But overall, I think Jalen Hurts statistically is alright, man. 90 throw power, 91 short, 88 medium, 88 deep, 90 throw under pressure. I would say out of the two, speed-wise, I would say Jalen Hurts probably beats him out. Pause. You know what I'm saying? They both got the same release, both similar, but obviously Drew Bledsoe is gonna have better throwing statistics. You know what I'm saying? But he's slower. So if you a pocket passer, Bledsoe might be your dude. If you got a MUT bag like that and you MUT balling out there, shout out to you. But for people like me, and we ain't trying to drop no bread like that, 161 bands for the ball. Patty Mahomes sounds fucking amazing. You dig what I'm saying? Pre-lit X Factor, you can get backyard QB. Fearless for 2 AP, running gun for 2 AP, you know what I mean? Like, the joint all the way lit, you know what I'm saying? Tier 1 abilities, all of that. The ball, listen, homies, I fucks with this card, especially for the right price, man. You know what I mean? Anyways, if the video helped you out, hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn that noti bell to fuck on, you dig?